welcome back to the show where everything, you know. Anyway, my first guest tonight is an Emmy-winning actor, but he's good. He stars in... I didn't think you would notice that. He stars in Blue Bloods, which airs Friday at 10 p.m. at 10 o'clock at night, you know, on CBS. Take a look at this.
Needless to say, that was the end of the glorious Reagan affiliation with the mounted unit. Excuse me.
Please welcome Tom Selleck, everybody. Tom Selleck.
I bring you the greatest clips.
See, that wasn't really like a clip, Tom. That was like the entire episode.
Yeah,
it was like,
great story. Very dramatic.
It was a man, a horse, and a bottle of whiskey. Yeah, that's all you need for a good story.
Uncle Teddy.
Uncle Teddy.
Well, he's not in the show. He's dead now, but...
Maybe there could be a spin-off. Dead Uncle Teddy. The drunk horse cop.
You know, last time I talked to you about what I'd call a hygiene basket?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's a, you know, the basket's got stuff in it. Well, you've upgraded the soap.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
very
yeah, with
disappointed.
the little thing we give out.
Well, the last one was just really cheap.
Cheap soap? Yeah.
And this is the kind you steal from a hotel room.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was never there.
And this one looks used and rewrapped, by the way.
Does it have a pube on it?
I don't know.
Why was your deal with soap, Tom?
Well,
I mean,
I'm fascinated. You get this basket, and it's got all these hygiene products for breath and deodorant and toothpaste and soap.
Maybe somebody's trying to tell you something.
Am I the only guy who gets it?
No, a lot of the celebrities that come here, Tom,
dirty.
are filthy.
Yeah.
They come straight from their nests, and they don't clean. Now you're clearly very different. You're a legend.
No,
and
exactly.
very clean.
And I'm hygienic.
Yeah, absolutely. Look,
you know,
hey,
hygiene-wise.
Yeah.
Little fact.
Oh,
did you know that people who get poison oak, guys,
yeah,
90% of them get it on their penis? Well, I mean, figure it out. It's contagious. It spreads. If you spread it,
on your
how
penis.
is a guy going to spread it? I have never gotten it on
having
my
sex
penis.
with poison oak? That's insane.
Well,
oh, going for a pee! Going for a pee!
Exactly.
Of course, going for a pee!
So if you got poison oak, it's...
But wait, what about if, oh, I see, yeah.
But you had something that's not...
I had shingles,
Yeah.
It's just going away now, it's terrible.
Yeah,
and you had it, right?
I had it last Christmas, and maybe I gave it to you.
You
when I
maybe
was on the
did,
show.
because you were here. Because after the show, remember we left, we had sex with that poisoned oak, and then... Where did you get it? I got it in a line across
well,
here.
they say it always... This is not for sissies, man.
No,
it's a silly name, but I was...
It's a terrible
My wife,
name.
I kept coming... She'd come in the room, and I'd be moaning, you know?
Yeah,
it's just
it's
embarrassing.
really painful.
So it travels usually only on one side.
Yeah.
And I had it right around the back.
Yeah, me too.
And they say if it continues around, you're in big trouble.
You die.
You're going to kick the bucket.
Yeah, you die. If it becomes a complete circle, you die.
It really hurts.
It's the most painful thing that's ever happened to me, including a motorcycle accident. I'm not kidding. It was. I could not believe it, and it just doesn't quit. And it's called shingles,
so
which is so awful because it sounds like a crispy
sounds
potato
like you're a sissy
snack.
if you complain. A what?
It's just like, would you like a little bowl of shingles?
I mean, that was my Christmas present.
Yeah, it was all Christmas I had. Did you have it this year though, or last year?
No, I got vaccinated.
Oh.
Which you can get.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
It doesn't do anything about the shingles, but it's just fun to get vaccinated.
Yeah, you know. I find myself going to the doctor more and more often now as I'm getting older. It's a terrible business. You go in there, you see cameras going all sorts
and then
of places.
you go out to dinner with your guy pals and you all talk about what medication.
Like what we're doing right now. We're just, we're actually geezering out. We're sitting here going...
Yeah.
Are you still riding horses? That's a youthful pursuit, isn't it?
I ride horses, take care of the ranch. That's what I did. I was really boring. I came home, didn't get the shingles, and just went out and Jilly was okay with it, and I just worked the ranch.
Yeah.
But I got a
Worked
little
the ranch
obsessed.
code?
Yeah.
Because, you know, you're doing a lot of filming in New York, and your wife's in California. You got to go home and work the ranch, if you know what I mean. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm working the ranch.
Right.
And I plant I collect acorns. I'm like Johnny Appleseed.
Really?
And
Why?
And I plant native oaks in the ground where I'd like to see a tree, and they come up. So I nursed this tree for a year.
Right.
I
Breastfeeding?
probably planted it when I had the shingles.
You can't plant a tree when you have shingles or poison oak grows. That's what happens.
And I come to look at my oak tree, which is now a nice little bush, and it's not there. And
Well, you can't leave a bush lying around in California. You know what it's like in L.A. Someone's going to trim it.
But this was bad, and this is how I became obsessed over Christmas. I mean, I went up to where the oak tree was, and there was a hole, and this gopher had pulled the whole little baby native oak tree into the ground. So
That bastard.
that's when I started.
That's when you got to go get the gun.
That's when I got the gopher bait.
Get the gun.
No guns. Gopher bait. Poison's worse for him.
Poison?
Yeah, I became like Bill Murray in Caddyshack. So what did you do for Christmas, Tom? Well, I killed a lot of gophers. And
when Tom says killed gophers, he didn't actually kill gophers.
No,
he did kill them. Write your letters to him,
I just
all right?
hoped that I just wanted him to take the poison back to the little house way down underground and share it. I'm sorry, but they killed my oak tree.
Gopher Stalin. Yeah, this is terrible.
They killed my oak tree.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you know, live and let live. Gophers have got to live, you know. I mean, it's the circle of
They're
life.
all over the ranch.
Matata here, dog. The circle of life. You know, the gopher eats the tree, then it goes to the bathroom, the seed comes out, and the tree grows where you didn't plant it.
No, that's birds.
Oh, birds.
Gophers chew up the seeds, and there's nothing left.
Really?
I will never see a tree there unless I plant another acorn, and of course, there's no gopher there.
Yeah, I don't know. Gophers will come back. They're not that easily.
You know, Caddyshack's a great movie, but you know what I did? I was thinking of that when I was thinking of the gophers. I told the two little kids on Blue Bloods, I said, this is the best movie. You got to see Caddyshack.
What age are these kids?
4 years old. and
I thought you were going to be in trouble for killing the gophers, but now you're in real trouble.
No, their parents got a little upset.
Yeah.
I mean, there's all these things that you can't say and do in the movie, and I made a mistake. So
that must be confusing for them.
No, they're pretty good actors, but they can't see Caddyshack.
Actors, even mature actors, are commonly stupid.
Really?
Oh, many of them are. Yeah. With the exception of yourself, of course.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I mean, your wildly intelligent plan for gopher elimination.
Well, I'm over the gopher thing.
Right.
I think the balance of nature has been restored. They're still there.
Yeah, I know.
And they're lurking. They're just waiting to eat
Gophers aren't going anywhere. They'll be all right, though. You know, Hakuna Matata. Man.
Yeah.
Be all right. They'll be all right.
And we got horses. My daughter's still riding, so we got horses.
Are you not riding?
I ride a little bit, but I'd rather work the ranch.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back with Tom Selleck, everyone.
A little itchy and a little painful, and I went to the dermatologist. He said, "Oh, you got shingles," and I went, "Oh, well, so."
Welcome back, everybody. Tom's telling me about shingles.
we're talking about shingles.
No, sorry.
So I go to the doctor. I didn't know what they were, you know, and I went. He says, "Oh, you got shingles," and I had a little rash.
Right.
And I went, "Oh, okay. Well, what do I do? Put some stuff on it." In about 2 days, I mean, I was moaning and couldn't sleep.
Tell you, yeah, no, I didn't. I thought I had pulled a muscle, and I went to the doctor and he said, "No, you don't get a rash from pulling a muscle."
Funny.
It was terrible.
No, a rash doesn't. It comes from other stuff.
Hey, Tom.
Hi, Jeff.
I know. So listen, you're filming.
Does Jeff had the shingles?
Yeah,
It looks like it.
I think he did. I think what happened is his shingles went all the way around and they met, and then poof.
No, they say that's bad.
That is, but that'd be terrible.
That's
Yeah, if they meet, that's like crossing the streams, man. You can't cross the streams. Crossing the streams near the poison oak.
Whoa. Boy.
Yeah.
Well, keep your hands.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah.
When camping near poison oak.
Yeah.
CBS cares. All right, Tom, we're out of time here. Let's we gotta finish up, do it properly. What would you like to do? Would you like to do the awkward pause? Would you like to do the what's the other one? The mouth organ?
Got 2 of those.
Oh, you've got 2 mouth organs?
Yeah, I don't need one.
All right then. Well, you could go for the big cash prize.
That's the deal.
You want to do that?
Well, money? Yeah.
Yeah. What time is it, Shadow Stevens?
It's time for the big cash prize.
Big cash prize. Very simple way to do it. All right. Here's what we got, Tom. It's a very simple thing. This is $50 American in singles, acceptable at any strip club in these United States. All right. No, you got to win them. Right. $50. You can kill a lot of gophers with $50.
Oh yeah.
Now, there's a number of ways you can answer a question. You can answer a true or not true question.
That's right. It's true or not true.
Oh, I got to do that.
No, there's another way, too.
Oh, what way?
Well, you could guess what's in my box. What happens is I imagine a box, and then I imagine something in it, but I don't know what's in it. The only person that knows what's in it is Jeff Peterson, and then you guess, and if you're right, he'll tell you, and then you win the $50.
All right.
What do you want to do?
I want to guess what's in the box.
All right.
Your box.
I know, I hear you.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Are you thinking?
Yeah. I'm also rubbing my eyebrows.
Oh. When do I guess?
Well, dude,
right
let me
away?
do my thing. I'm doing my thing, man.
There's a ritual.
Yeah, it's like I got to imagine the box, I got to imagine the thing in the box, and then Jeff's got to do his ESP thing. He knows what's in the box, and then you guess.
Do your thing, and
All right, then. All right, I've imagined the box. I've imagined something in the box. It's there. I don't know what it is. Go on.
Autograph picture of Betty White.
An autographed picture of Betty
Yes, I know it's true.
White? Jeff, what is in the box?
The correct answer is an autographed picture of Betty White.
Oh, my Lord! $50 goes to Tom Selleck.